Welcome back. In the previous module, we have discussed the importance of using a teaching plan. You know what? I'm sure that you were able to identify how simple planning helps us to be prepared. And with preparedness comes result. वो कहते हैं ना, तैयारी करने में फेल होने का मतलब है फेल होने के लिए तैयारी करना. In this video, we are going to focus on what and how of teaching plan. I hope you have made your list of components of a teaching plan. Spending 10 minutes a day on your learning can take you a long way. एक अच्छे टीचर से एक एग्जेम्पलरी टीचर बनने का जो सफ़र है हमारा वो इसी 10 मिनट से शुरू होता है. So let's begin. As you can see, these are our objectives. After this video, you will be able to state the 5 main components of a teaching plan, write SMART objectives, create a teaching plan for yourself. और इस सब से ये होगा कि you will be more confident to manage your class because now you are prepared. Alright, so first things first, how to write a teaching plan. Let's talk about the 5 main components of a teaching plan. Shall we? Learning objectives. ये थोड़ा ट्रिकी है बट मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट पार्ट ऑफ द टीचिंग प्लान है. क्लास शुरू करने से पहले आपको क्लियर होना चाहिए कि आज का ऑब्जेक्टिव क्या है. What am I expecting to achieve after spending these 30 to 40 minutes with the students? You would remember when we started this video, I shared what 3 things will be achieved from this video. What would you be able to do after seeing this video? Similarly, for every class, have 1 to 2 clear objectives. Material required. Very simple. Make a list of what all you would require for that class, so that before the class, just one look at it and you are prepared with everything. For example, some days it could just be your book and board. Some days it could need you to bring colors or counters or maybe globe or a blank chart or even a pair of scissors. So it will depend on your subject, grade, duration of the class. Duration. Simply decide how much time to spend on one activity. For example, if you plan to start with a recap, then a small activity, then some reading and a few question answers would do. Have a clear idea in your mind and on the paper how much time to spend on each one activity. Here's a special online tip. For online classes, keep a buffer of 10 to 15 minutes overall. Sometimes your internet might not work properly, sometimes your students' internet might not work properly. So these extra 10-15 minutes will always give you an edge. Teaching learning strategy. After selecting what to teach and how long to teach, we will get into how to teach. For each subtopic, think and decide what would be the process, the strategy to teach. Along with the strategy, also write 2 to 3 points to detail it. This would depend upon the class level and class strength obviously. I mean, कौन सी क्लास के लिए प्लान कर रहे हैं and क्लास में कितने बच्चे हैं. There could be a number of strategies that you would be using, like showing an experiment, doing a quiz, reading out, mind map, pair work, group activity, etc. For more information on this, please refer to our module on engaging teaching learning strategies. Closure. When I say closure, I mean the last part of your class, wrapping up. सुना होगा ना, all is well that ends well, अंत भला तो सब भला. So let's make it a point to close each class properly. This will also help you manage your time better. This could be checking for students' understanding through small activities or doing a small quiz to assess them or just summarizing or doing a recap or whatever is done till now. Well, I'm sorry to break it to you, but as it is rightly said these days, that unless you learn to be smart, your times have gone by. The easy days are over, my friend. And if we are smart, our objectives also need to be smart. Do you know what a smart objective is? Specific. Try to divide your content into small pieces and pick 1 to 2 pieces only for one class. Measurable. There has to be a way for you to check if students have achieved it or not. Actionable. Now there is no use of Gyan unless you can action it, right? I mean, if I am giving some Gyan to my students but it's not possible, then it's a total waste. So you need to check for that too. Relevant. So you are continuing to be with us because all this is relevant for you? I would not be interested in, say, investment banking because simply it's not relevant to me. So try making your topic relevant for students. Share a lot of applications, real life observations, etc. Time bound. We usually do not see the importance of timing everything and उसका पूरा प्रेशर आता है आप पर. So be smart and शुरू से हर चीज़ों को टाइम कीजिए. टाइम बाउंड करना बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. चलिए एक एग्जाम्पल देखते हैं. So let's say I'm teaching noun. I will be specific that today introduction part and parts of noun हम cover करेंगे. Measurable. Define noun and tell parts of it. Actionable. Classify under headings from a collective bucket. For example, a noun bucket. If I have a lot of words and I have categories for types of noun, my students should be able to pick and put it in correct bucket. Relevant. Topic is relevant and ensure that the examples you pick are also relevant for your students. So, if you live in a metro city, your examples could be different from another teacher whose students have never set foot outside the small town. Time bound. Like for first 10 minutes would be for introduction and then 20 minutes for types and so on. So come on, let's quickly revise what we have done so far. 5 components of teaching plan. Learning objectives, material required, duration, teaching learning activities, closure. Wow, great, you're doing good. And like we said, smart people have smart objectives. Specific, measurable, actionable, relevant and time bound. एक personal tip दूँ? Not just for teaching plans, but everything you plan to do, try making your objectives smart and you will automatically see the results get better, much better. Now creating a teaching plan. जैसा कि आप देख रहे हैं, this is a sample of how to create your plan. I have tried to keep it as simple as possible while taking care that all important parts are there. So let's try to fill it in. For your convenience, our subject-specific teams have created some very simple yet lovely examples of teaching plans. You can download them from the link given below. Refer to your subject and start making your own plans. You can also easily download the template to refer. As we say, let's transform our classrooms together. This is not just transformation, but we intend to help you at each step possible. So when you create your plan and if you need suggestions, please feel free to share your created plan with us and we would be happy to review it for you. In current digital times, planning will also need to be digital. So if you need help there, I recommend trying Digital Teacher Basic module for you. Once you execute these in your classes, please share your experience with us. All the very best. Happy learning!